Hello, children. Welcome to another lesson of class 2 of subject EVS. You have learned so far two lessons. Now, let us continue with lesson number 3. And the name of the lesson number 3 is Growing Up. Okay, so this is also another interesting lesson for you, and we will enjoy all together. Let us see what is given in this lesson. Okay, children, as you can see in the picture, um, plants and a tree. Okay, very first, with the help of water, a seed is sown into the soil, and a small plant grows. Then it becomes little bigger, and it becomes even more bigger, and eventually it becomes a big tree. And you love plants and trees, right? So, from this picture, we come to know that small seed grows into a big, very big tree. And not only plants, but animals also grow big and big from their baby form. In the beginning, they are very small and tiny, but after some months, days, years, animals become very big. So, at first, we sow a seed into the soil. After that, the seed becomes a plant, and then plant becomes a tree, a big tree. Okay, so this is the growth cycle of a plant. Similarly, we can see growth cycle of animals. Similarly, we can see growth cycle of human beings. Let us find out. Okay, in this picture, you can clearly see growth of human being. Children, when a baby is born, it is very small. In the beginning, baby cannot walk. It try it tries to crawl on the floor. After some days, after some months, it stands on its legs. After some days, after some months, again it starts walking, it starts running, it starts developing its own movements, and then it becomes a boy or girl like you. And then it grows taller, it goes into the higher classes, then it becomes a complete man, and then it grows old, and then eventually it grows very, very old, and then it dies. Okay, so this is the life cycle of a baby, of a human being. We all go through the same process. Okay, so let us see some more information about the same lesson. Okay, this is the page of your textbook, and let us start lesson number 3, growing up. Let us see what is given. All living things grow. We grow, and our size and shape changes. Children, as we saw, plants grow from a seed. Even human beings and other animals also grow up from a small size to a big size. Now, our size and shape changes as we grow. Remember when you were in prep classes, how small you were? Now you are in class 2. and you are now taller and heavier. If you stand in the front of mirror, you can see how big and tall and heavier you have grown as compared to your body in the prep classes. Okay, let's see. Look at this picture. It is a small baby. This is Ram's younger brother. So, children, here is a picture of a baby in the right side of the page, and the baby is crawling on its hands and the knees. Then the baby has brother, and the brother name is Ram. Now let us see some information about the Ram. Ram is 6 years old. There is a picture of Ram, there is a picture of a boy, and just below that boy, information is given of that boy. Ram is 6 years old. Ram is taller than his brother. Now you can see brother is very small, a baby like crawling. Ram is 6 years old, so he is brother of that baby. He's taller than his brother, but the baby is small. Baby cannot even walk. Okay, so baby is younger than Ram, and Ram is elder to that baby. Both are brothers. The baby is small and cannot walk yet. All right. So let us look at the middle picture. And this is Ram's father. He is a young man. Now, if you look at your father, you'll find that your father is well grown up young man. Okay. Just like your father, Ram has his father and he is a young man. He is elder than Ram, and of course he elder than baby. Then another picture is there of an old man. You can see, let us read out. This is Ram's grandfather. He is an old man. Okay, so Ram's grandfather means Ram's father's father. Okay, and he is an old man. Now he is not a young man. He has grown and become old man. So your grandfather, your grandmother are old people. You may find them old just like this picture. Okay, so children, what is given in this lesson? From a baby to an old person, we take many years to grow from a baby to a an old person, and in this way our life goes on. Okay, here is another picture presentation of human life cycle. You can see a baby, laughing baby, crawling, and the same baby girl changed into a young child girl. Okay, so she is around 10 years old and she has grown up. Now let us move to the next slide. Let us see what is given in the next slide. Now you can see on the screen, the same girl has become a young woman. Now all of them are saying namaste to you. Okay, so that same lady, same girl becomes a lady, and that lady grows into a old woman. Eventually it becomes a old woman. So this is the life cycle of human being. Okay, similarly you will find life cycles of animals, then plants, insects also. Okay, So they are born very small. All are born very small. Then they grow up, become young, and eventually they get old. Okay. We are babies when we are born. Children, you will remember when you were born, you were a small baby. Okay, if you don't remember, you can see your photos if you have. And if you do not have your photos, you can see small babies around your house or in your family or in your relatives. You'll find they are babies when they are born very small. We all are born as babies. Okay, let's see the next line. A baby grows into a young child, a boy or a girl. All right. When baby is born, it is very tiny, it is very small in size. But slowly, after some days, after some months, after some years, baby grows into either a boy or a girl, just like you children. Now you were very small when you were born. Now you are in class 2. Now you are a boy or a girl and you have become a young child. Let's see the next one. A young child grows into a man or a woman. Now you are in class 2. After some years, after the completion of your school, after the completion of your college, then you will be a man or a woman. Boys will become a man and girls will become woman. Understood? Now you can see your teachers, right? All the lady teachers have become women, but they were small girls like you, and all the gents teachers have become men, but they were boys like you many years ago. So you will be growing up after some years and you will become men and women. A man or a woman grows old to become an old man or an old lady. Okay, so now we all teachers are man or woman and we will be growing old in future. After some years we will become old man or an old lady. Okay, then children, now you are small, you will be growing up, you will become young man or a woman, and then you will also get older and older and older, and then you will be old man or an old lady. So this happens with everyone. This is the cycle. This is called a cycle. We all have to go through this. Okay, so this was the first module, and I hope you got everything in the first module. And children, I will be giving you handout. Please write properly in the notebook. Okay, thank you.